Good morning, everybody. Welcome to Funky D Star TV. In this particular segment, we'll take a look on what they happen in Nigeria some few hours ago regarding the national leader of All Progressive Congress, Bola Ahmed Tinubu, aka the Jagaban of APC people. The old man when contest as Nigerian president. Okay. Um, the news they tell us this morning say Bola Tinubu don't jet out of Nigeria weeks after declaring presidential ambition. Okay, now the thing when the news they tell us say in don't jet out. Some they claim say in jet out for medical checkup. Some they claim say in jet out to go rest, go strategize for the 2023. Remember, see, not be only this man get the ambition to contest as Nigerian president. The both political parties get people when one represent them. In fact, Tinubu not be the only person when they come out from the All Progressive Congress will be the APC. The news also tell us say somebody like his brother when be the VP, they himself get interest on the number one political position in that country, that is to become the president of Nigeria. So remember, during the time of this dear Buhari, okay, that early days when the Buhari they go medical checkup every now and then, we don't ask them different kind of questions, either in YouTube, in Facebook, on Twitter, in different platforms. Even one-on-one, people don't ask questions. Why una they go medical checkup in abroad? Why una not quickly build hospital in Nigeria? When una fit name the presidential hospital, they can't tell us see them get hospital where they don't build. But a lot of things not there inside. Even the wife of the president, maybe Aisha Buhari, don't come and say ordinary syringe not there for inside their presidential hospital. When they come claim say the late Abba carry them, come chop all the whole money, when then give them to equip the hospital. Money when they run into trillions. So nothing will never tell these people to do. But when we they tell them to do things like this, when we favor them, not be even for the masses, this one not just for them. So that any time when anything they happen to them, then go enter there, treat themselves, then go back to their normal duties. Not be bad. But these leaders then said no. We don't ask them, see, why come be see they know they see American president or French president or German president or Russian president, all those presidents then when they all over the world, whether they come out from their country, go another country, go do medical checkup. They know they do them because those people, these countries we don't mention, then take their time to put things in place for themselves and even for the masses. So tell me how democracy they take work in Africa, and then when democracy go actually come to that continent what they call Africa. If all these things our leaders they're not fit put them for ground for themselves. We not even they talk for the masses, for themselves. We know say they not go do anything for the masses. Now the only thing where they know now only for themselves. And the way they fail now, whether they fail woefully, now to deny themselves this kind of access in Nigeria. Now they will conclude say Africa as a whole, not only Nigeria, get a total leadership failure. If you cannot be able to put something very close to your house or very close to the presidency, anything, if you are sick, you can even employ the white people to come and work for you. Just put the hospital. Anytime when you get headache or body they pain you or you get any problem, you just enter there, take medical treatment and come back. That is why Buhari died in 2017. They don't know how he take die. And today they keep on calling this the same name of that Buhari. Buhari. Thinking say we don't forget what happened in 2017 when the leader of the indigenous people of Biafra, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, take expose all of them. So build something, put for your leg or put for inside your presidency. Now the news they tell us say Ashawa, you don't run. Go enter one country. When nobody mentioned, they don't mention the name of the country, but they know say inject out, but they don't agree disclose the country when inject out to go. But they say in don't come off for Nigeria. Some say na for medical checkup, some say na to rest and to strategize for his political activities. Remember, say they no go ever tell you say na for medical checkup, because his handlers don't already come out now on the debunk and say not before medical checkup. Remember, say one video surface online and not be only one YouTuber publish that video. When Bola Tinubu they shake like person when get Parkinson disease. Everybody can wonder whether this one can be Nigerian president. The people will be APC and the PDP. They say no matter. Their age no matter. Their body no matter. Whether Bola Tinubu won't go play football, whether Bola Tinubu don't turn to all these super ego players, when you ask which age them be. Remember, you don't dare question a politician how old him be. All of them are young people. Even Buhari never even reached 14 years old. Tinubu now about 5 years old. Begin. Imagine. So how life can't take balance? How you can't feel say these people that they tell you the truth when even their own age they're not going to ever let you know. Even though you see say they don't crawl their faces, don't crumble finish. Say they all of them they frail. You see say these people they're not going to ever tell you their age because they want to still rule you at their old age. Even in the grave they want to still rule you. Because the one when Muhammadu Buhari they inside grave they rule Nigerian people. That day when she already go court with that, I think now that native doctor won't carry the man wear one cowboy cap. When in go supporting Nnamdi Kanu that very day, when they show Buhari must go, the man just they focus Buhari must go. But Buhari not good show. Make that herbalist knock and go back, enter back inside the grave when it come from in this country when they bury and put. You know, good show. We be the expert. We be the expert. Make the man come out for nothing grave. Can't challenge that show or man. That man when wear that Buhari must go and be like that show or a herbalist. But they're not good show. So anyway, the thing when they try to talk be say these people they are full of wayo. So they said the Bola Tinubu don't jet out. He never begin rule now, he don't they jet out. He never do power now. They want to show muscle, say nah, them sabi where the route to abroad they. I don't ask Kona say how many leaders when the Western world, when they see they come Africa, they do their own medical checkup. Or somebody from Canada, let's say the Prime Minister of Canada, go America, go do checkup. Or come Africa, come do checkup. It's impossible because everything they in place. I mean a German chancellor, how you want to come here, come the treatment, take treatment when everything they in place. So that is the things when we expect these our so-called leaders, when they APC and PDP, to do for themselves. Okay, so make we take a look, see how this Bola Tinubu take go where he go, and how the All Progressive Congress people then they claim say the man travel where he travel go without disclosing to us where in the travel they go. All Progressive Congress chieftain Bola Tinubu has traveled out of Nigeria weeks after declaring his intention to contest the 2023 presidential election. The Punch has learned. A member of the Ashawaju Bola Tinubu movement's working committees told our correspondent on Friday, that is today, that a former Lagos State governor traveled overseas to rest and strategize. The source, who craved anonymity, said he, Bola Tinubu, traveled abroad to rest after going around the country for consultation. He traveled to rest and strategize. The source, however, did not mention the country Tinubu traveled to. He also said it was not true that the APC leader traveled for medical reason. Whether not true, whether not be true, now your own personal problem be that. Make una keep denying in the name of this power. Effort to get the comment of Tinubu spokesman Tunde Rahman proved abortive on Friday, as he neither take calls to his line nor reply a text message sent by our correspondent. Similar effort to get the comment of the Director General of the Tinubu support group, Abdulrahman Jobrin, also did not yield result as press time. The Punch has earlier reported that Tinubu on January 10 visited the president, Major General Muhammadu Buhari, retired, and announced to State House correspondents that he had informed the president of his intention to contest the presidential election come 2023. Tinubu has since traveled to some parts of the country, including Oyo, Niger, and Zamfara State, to widen consultation for his political ambition. He was, however, conspicuously absent on Thursday during the formal inauguration of Ashawaju Bola Tinubu's movement working committee in Ikeja, GRA, Lagos. The movement was conceived and set up by members of Governor Advisory Council in Lagos for the actualization of the presidential ambition of the politician, and launched by Governor Babajide Sanwo-Olu. Tinubu, who celebrated his 69th birthday, but remember his first daughter, then they claim that 69 in the celebrate, but his first daughter is 60 years old, ladies and gentlemen. His first daughter is 60 years old, and is claiming that he's celebrating 69. Imagine lies. Tinubu celebrated his 69th birthday in March 2021, had tripled over his foot and stumbled, crushing between two chairs on arrival at the 11th Arewa House lecture in Kaduna State. For over 3 months in 2021, Tinubu was away in the United Kingdom, where he underwent surgery and therapy for a knee injury. The health condition of the APC leader has since become a subject of controversy, with many Nigerians rejecting another president like Buhari, who has spent over 230 days in the United Kingdom on health ground since he came into office in May 2015. Aside from his health, Tinubu's educational qualifications have also been scrutinized lately. by many Nigerians. See, this issue of these people, Nigerian people can only talk without action. Scrutinize, but there is no action. The same Nigerian people, when they scrutinize according to their grammar, scrutinize. Those when they scrutinize, when they scrutinize on Tinubu, now them go still, they go lick Tinubu shoe. Now then they, from the corner, they call Tinubu, nine go be. The same people. Now then even they talk about his educational qualifications. The same thing when they do before, the same APC people on the Buhari and the Jubri at the end of the day, now go still repeat in this 2023 when they come. Everything when they don't go through, Nigerian people don't go through about Buhari, now him they will still go through again on this, on the issue concerning this Ashawaju Bola Tinubu. Finally, but many of his strong supporters have urged that Tinubu is fit to become Nigeria's president, adding that he is not older than the current president of the United States, Joe Biden, 79, and his predecessor, Donald Trump, 75. You see, that is why they go put Tinubu, say, in 69 years old. 69 years old indeed. So, ladies and gentlemen, when I don't hear again, no, we didn't tell you, say, Bola Tinubu never become president, though. He done the jet out. They go different countries for medical checkup. I repeat, the same thing when Nigerian people don't go through about Buhari and Jubri and clone and not clone and dead and not dead and everything where they don't go through before 2017, 2018, 2019, 2020, 2021. Now the same thing Nigerian people go repeat. Now the same thing when we can repeat about this Bola Tinubu when they won't put as Nigerian president, because you are forcing this man to sit down there because they won't use the name of the man to siphon trillions out of our coffer. They are not going there for leadership purposes. So, ladies and gentlemen, if you know, say you never subscribe to our channel, please do subscribe for us. Follow us on Patreon. If you not get that Patreon account, please go to Google, type in Patreon. Then from Patreon, you can, when you see that Patreon, you can create your account. That is the only way you can subscribe to us on Patreon, and that is the only way you can begin to follow us on our Patreon account. Because in that Patreon, now there everything they happen. Now there will they drop all the whole Ubenga videos. So you need to go visit our Patreon account, follow us, and subscribe to us. One love, everybody. Thank you. Bye bye.